Okay, so let's have a look at factorising this expression. So again, our first step is to look at the numbers, and we want to find the highest common factor. So remember, the highest common factor is the largest number that will go into 8 and into 12. And my answer then will be the highest common factor, and it will be outside the brackets of an expression. So when we look at the numbers 8 and 12, what is the largest number that I can divide into 8 and 12? Hopefully you've thought about it and you thought, okay, well 4 is the largest number that can divide into 8 and 12. So in my answer, I am going to have a 4 out the front of my bracket here. And then remembering the distribution law where we multiply through, what do you multiply 4 by to get 8x? Well, what do you multiply 4 by to get 8? 2. And then the x has to stay there as well. What do you multiply 4 by to get 12? You multiply by 3. So our answer is 4 outside of 2x plus 3. So that way of thinking is very logical and you can do it. But there is also another way of setting this problem out. So let's have a look at the same question. So we go 8x plus 12. We know that the highest common factor is 4. Okay, and so here's another way of thinking about how to write our final answer. So it is always going to be the highest common factor out the front of term 1, which is 8x, divided by your highest common factor, plus term 2, which is the 12, divided by your highest common factor. So if we think that through, the highest common factor we've said is 4, so that 4 comes over here. And then what's 8x divided by 4? And then what's 12 divided by 4? Well, when you simplify those, 8 divided by 4 is 2. So again, we get that 2x. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So that's another way of thinking about how to do the same question. Remember though that you can always check your answer. Okay, so when you get something that you think is correct, then make sure you do the multiplying out strategy to see if your answer is correct. So for example, if I go 4 times 2x, do I get 8x? Yes. When I go 4 times 3, do I get 12? Yes. Therefore, I know I'm right. Okay, so there's no reason to get these wrong. So let's leave this one here, and I'm going to do some harder ones in the next video.